Brought to you by Burger King, where we do it like you do it. Ready for action, and the now has running the match officially underway.
And I'll say this match literally exploded from the opening gun, without a doubt going for the quick win.
It means business here tonight.
Going right on the attack, I think that's a mistake, McMahon. I'd stay away from this guy.
I don't know about that, Jesse. This is going to be some sensational matchup here.
This should be a great matchup, McMahon. You got two guys in here that can wrestle.
I'll tell you what. Certainly we've had our share of excitement thus far, and this is bound to be a very exciting matchup. I thought we were going to see a scientific wrestling match. It certainly isn't starting out that way.
There's no love lost between these two.
No, that's for sure. All right, Jesse, you have the advantage.
Give the match a little bit more here. Let's see.
My goodness, and look at this. Hammering away. What a seesaw matchup.
Well, it started off a wrestling match, and now it's turning into a fight.
Again and again and again. So I don't think that thing's around the other way, that he would be pouring it on as well. He certainly would, and then some.
Well, certainly. He go out to win.
Wow, what a matchup. Come on, ref, get in there. Oh, punching. Or at least that's all he's demonstrated here thus far.
Well, maybe that was his game plan. Strictly a roughhouse match. Maybe he feels that by roughing the match up, it's to his advantage to gain the victory.
Well, this is a free-for-all.
You know, I like this. Yeah. Because you can't complain about it. And that's legal.
Yes, indeed.
You can't complain.
Having some degree of difficulty here in this matchup.
Well, I knew it'd be a great matchup. I mean, the guy's credentials speak for themselves. He's a winner.
The wrestler relies on tremendous agility and great speed, notwithstanding his extraordinary stamina. I don't believe he's impressed at all.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's been a precedent set here now. Obviously, this is the stronger man, so he's going to have to rely now on quickness and technique in which to secure a victory. He's not going to outmuscle. He's showed that right there. He's the stronger man.
Maybe right now he's the stronger man as the match progresses. I wonder how much of that strength will be sapped from his body.
Oh, definitely.
Another sensational maneuver.
Remarkable. I didn't think he had it in him.
And that's pretty hard.
That's a chiropractic adjustment to heart rate. I've never seen that done before quite like that. And if I haven't seen it, I know for sure you ain't.
Haven't. Not ain't.
I know this is trivial, McMahon, but this is cable. I can say ain't.
Oh, boy. That's the second time you've offended the youth of America.
And you know the great thing about it? You can expect anything.
Right now, I think you're really in some trouble.
I could tell him how to get out of this, McMahon. Works every time. A quick thumb to the eye. You spin the man around when the ref can't see it, and you thumb him.
Come on, we have youngsters watching this program. Thumb in the eye, indeed.
Well, that's a smart move to use everything available to you.
Smart.
Which is what he needs and wants to do.
These are tough. I mean really tough.
Now he's roughing it up. Now he's going back to some classic wrestling. Now you're seeing smart wrestling. And that's legal look, McMahon.
Interesting, and I believe Osborne has proven himself to be the aggressor in this match. And I don't know that that's the way that we normally would have expected this match thus far.
Well, it's hard to tell. You know, in the world of wrestling, much like the old cliche of football, on any given day, any different wrestler can beat another different wrestler.
Just see that?
That worked just about as good as the thumb to the eye, didn't it?
Now in control of things. Just like that, the seesaw battle goes one way and then another.
Right now, I'll give you credit, but this is professional wrestling.
Again, we hear some of the banter about ringside.
Looks like a fan out there's got one of the custom Jimmy Hart megaphones.
Out and shout from mouth to the south, huh?
Jimmy Hart with that ubiquitous megaphone. What megaphone? Never mind, Jesse.
You know, Jimmy and his constant chatter out there, that's reassuring to his wrestlers.
Well, I'm not too sure if it's reassuring to his wrestlers, but it certainly has to be annoying to the opponents.
Well, it works both ways. Never Jimmy.
Oh, come on, Rap.
You gotta give Jimmy Hart credit, though, McMahon, for getting so actively involved in his wrestler's match.
Illegally, actively involved.
Ego, what's the difference?
And you compare sensational Sherry or scary Sherry to Elizabeth. Look at this.
I love it because Sherry is deadly. You know, she's the former women's champion. So she can get in there and mix it up.
She can do that all right. She must be about 150 pounds.
Sherry is an asset, McMahon. She gets more involved in the match. She's in tough shape, McMahon.
Yeah, my heart bleeds for her.
It ought to. You know what's great about her, McMahon? You could definitely walk down a dark alley with sensational Sherry.
Yeah, she'd scare everybody to death.
I love it, McMahon. Sherry will do anything to win a match. She'll even disrobe at ringside. Elizabeth would never have the guts to get involved.
The guts.
That's right.
That's what it takes.
That's right. One. You know, I'll tell you, in a lot of instances, the lady wrestlers at times, McMahon, seem even more vicious than some of the men wrestlers. I've never seen anyone better in women's wrestling than the Bomb Angels. McMahon, I got a question for you.
What's that?
What's the names of the two Bomb Angels?
Unfortunately, I can't speak Japanese all that well.
I mean, I might want a cake later tonight. What do I call them? A Bomb Angel?
Itsuki. And I believe Norio.
What's her name?
If I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Norino.
Norino? That sounds Italian to me.
Well, Jesse, I don't know.
She don't look Italian.
No, she doesn't. Wait a minute.
Kind of reminds me of me.
Yes, it reminds me of you as well. What arrogance.
That's called confidence.
No, that's arrogance. That's not confidence. I wonder what would mean more, winning the Jesse the Body Award or a victory?
Well, I think they're both in their own way just as big. Being the winner of the Jesse the Body Award is phenomenal. I mean, you'd love to win it, but then again, looking at your body, we can tell why you wouldn't. But then again, wrestling is the bottom line. He's probably jealous he didn't win the Jesse the Body Award. As a matter of fact, he wasn't even nominated.
Oh, not if you did all the nominations, he wasn't.
That's true.
Now, here's a man that's put together.
Really put together. When you compare Jesse the Body's physique years ago even, that's like comparing horse manure to ice cream.
Or kind of like me comparing my body to yours right now, right?
They have a pose down one of these days.
I love it. Always has time to show his fans the appreciation he feels.
Having a little conversation with some of the fans.
Well, see, this is all psychological here. His style of match, it's to his advantage.
Could very well be in this particular contest. Look at this.
That we're going to find out here real quick.
What advantage do you obtain by talking to your opponent like that?
The advantage is a psych-out advantage. You'll see it in boxing, you'll see it in football, you see it in wrestling. If you can get your opponent to think about what you're saying to them, well then obviously they're not going to react so well to the heat of the battle.
Again, the fans trying to give a little momentum.
There's capacity crowd picking up the chant. Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan doesn't like it at all.
You find that totally funny, don't you?
Like it, I must admit.
Wish somebody to embarrass you like that sometime.
Really?
Of course, you're an embarrassment all the time anyway to me.
Well, thank you, Jesse. I consider that quite compliment.
You would, McMahon. You're the only one who would. Why do you continue to laugh at Bobby Heenan?
He deserves to be laughed at. He laughs at enough people on his own.
I'll tell you this, if it gets down to managers, I'll take Heenan over Elizabeth in my corner anytime.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, whom we of course saw a little bit earlier on.
Don't you gotta hand it to Heenan, McMahon? The inspiration outside the ring. Don't you agree, McMahon?
Inspiration?
Right away, 20,000 fans here jam-packing this arena.
Living up to their reputation thus far.
Yeah!
We'll be right back as we continue with more World Wrestling Federation action.
Maybe nobody will do like you. You could change my ways.
It's time you were tempted with the taste of nuts and honey.
Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Did you taste this? An unbeatable part.